Hi, Mom. It's been a long time. Megan, what a surprise to hear from you after all these years. I know, it's been too long. How have you been? Honestly, not great. It's been a rough 15 years since you and your father left. I'm sorry to hear that. I can imagine it's been lonely. Lonely is an understatement. Did you really just reach out to pity me? No, of course not. I actually have some big news I wanted to share with you. Oh, really? And what would that be? I'm getting married. The wedding is in 2 months. Wow, congratulations, I guess. So you're at that age already, huh? Yeah, the big 3-0 is right around the corner. Crazy how time flies. But anyway, about the wedding. I was really hoping you would come. I know you and Dad are divorced, but you're still my mom. It would mean a lot to have you there. Hold up. Why are you inviting me instead of Amy, your dad's mistress turned wife? What are you talking about? Dad never married Amy. Excuse me? He left me to be with her, didn't he? Well, they had a huge falling out right after the divorce. She took off, and it's just been me and Dad since then. How convenient. So now I'm the backup mom for your picture-perfect wedding. No, none at all. I don't have a mom in my life. That's why I need you to be there. I'll be frank with you, Megan. I respectfully decline the invitation. What? Why? I haven't seen you in 15 years. Doesn't this mean anything to you? Exactly. We haven't spoken in 15 years. I don't feel obligated to play happy family now. But that's the thing. I kind of already told my fiancé's family that both my parents would be there. That sounds like a you problem. I'm not going to be guilted into this facade. It's not a facade. I need you there because I told them I would read a heartfelt letter to my mother at the ceremony. You have got to be kidding me. A heartfelt letter to a mother you haven't seen in over a decade? I know how it sounds, but his family is so traditional and tight-knit. I panicked and wanted us to seem that way too. This is ridiculous. If you want a mother so badly, ask Amy. I'm not playing these games. Amy is not my mother. You are. You're the one who needs to be sitting front row when I pour my heart out. I cannot believe the audacity. You really expect me to go along with this charade after everything that's happened? It's not a charade. Look, I'll make the letter super sappy. Just make sure you cry at the right parts, okay? I'm not some actress you can direct, Megan. This is real life, not a Hallmark movie. Just forget it. I'll send you an invite anyway. Be sure to bring a fat check to make up for your cold shoulder all these years. The entitlement! I don't owe you a cent, let alone my presence at a wedding for a daughter who threw me away. I'm not entitled. I'm your flesh and blood. Doesn't that count for anything? You have a lot of nerve trying these emotional gymnastics on me. I'm contacting your father. David, you never told Megan the truth about Amy. How could you drag this out for 15 years?
Slow down. What are you talking about? What did Megan say to you?
She invited me to her wedding because apparently Amy took off, but she still thinks I'm her mother.
Oh dear. I wasn't meaning to tell her, I swear. It's just an easy conversation to have.
Well, too bad. She's a grown woman now, and you've officially run out of time. When is this truth bomb supposed to drop?
I don't know, okay? How do you tell your kid that her stepmom's actually her biological mother? It's messy as hell.
And whose fault is that, David? Who created this whole twisted situation in the first place?
I get it, I messed up. But it's not like I can change the past. I did my best to raise her right.
Oh, please. Concealing her true parentage is the bare minimum, not Father of the Year material. You better man up and tell Megan the truth. I can't sit back and let her believe this delusion because you're too cowardly to face her. Mom, why are you trying to back out of my wedding invite? I already told everyone you'd be there. Did your dad seriously not talk to you yet? Unbelievable. Talk to me about what? Stop trying to change the subject. You have to come to my wedding. Not up for debate. I won't let you ruin this for me. Megan, you need to hear the truth before things spiral even more out of control. The only truth is that you're being a terrible mother right now. Any normal mom would kill to be at her daughter's wedding. Any normal daughter wouldn't threaten to cut her mother off for prioritizing the truth. Cut you off? Oh, it's way past that. If you don't show up, you'll never see your future grandchildren. I swear. Grandchildren? And how, pray tell, am I going to have grandchildren? Because I'm your daughter, your only daughter. So grow up and be my mom for once in your life. For the love of... I'm not your mother! Why would you say that? Because we haven't talked for so long? Of course you're my mom. Who else would you be? No, Megan. I'm your former stepmother. I married your dad without knowing he already had a secret family with Amy. What? Then who's my real mom? I don't understand. I'm sorry you had to find out this way, Megan, but I couldn't keep up this act. Not with the wedding and everything. So everything was a lie? My whole childhood, my entire identity, was based on a lie? I wish I had better news for you, but you deserve the truth, even if it hurts. This can't be happening. My dad? Amy? How could they do this to me? You're asking the wrong person. I'm just as much a victim of their selfishness as you are. I feel sick. I don't even know who I am anymore. The parents I thought I knew. I know it's a lot to process, but you're strong, Megan. You'll get through this. I thought I knew what a messed up family was, but I really had no idea. It's not your fault. None of their choices were your doing. Remember that. I don't think I'll be able to forget this, no matter how hard I try.
Thanks a lot, Catherine. I had everything under control until you opened your mouth.
Oh, spare me the lecture. You don't get to play the victim when you created this whole disaster.
Disaster? I did what I had to do. What any man in my position would have done.
Any man in your position? You mean a lying, cheating scoundrel?
Oh, get off your high horse. You have no idea what it was like with Amy. She was my soulmate.
Soulmate? Is that what you call a notorious cheater who abandoned her child?
She made mistakes, okay? But my love for her was real. I had to see if we could make it work.
And how did that pan out for you? Refresh my memory.
She left, okay? Were you happy? She ripped my heart out and left me to be single dad.
Maybe if you hadn't hidden a whole family from your new wife, you wouldn't be in this mess.
Well, the joke's on me, I guess, because now thanks to you, my own daughter hates me. I hope you're pleased with yourself.
Catherine, I just spoke to my dad. He told me everything. I'm so sorry you had to find out like this, Megan. You deserve so much better. I feel like such a fool. I threw away the only person who actually cared about me. I said such awful things to you, treated you like dirt. And for what? For a father who saw me as his backup plan? You didn't know. Your father is the only one to blame for this, not you. But I should have known better. I was so blind, so stupid. I'm so sorry for everything. I know you are, but an apology isn't going to fix the years of hurt, Megan. I get that, believe me, I'm disgusted with myself, but I am truly deeply sorry. I have no right to ask, but is there any way you'd reconsider coming to the wedding? You're the only mom I've ever really known. Megan, I'm touched that you see me that way, but I just don't think it's a good idea. Please, Catherine, my dad obviously won't be there, and Amy, well, she's made her stance clear. I need someone in my corner. I'm sorry, but I'm not just a stand-in. I can't be the Band-Aid for your parents' mistakes. I'm not asking you to be a Band-Aid. I'm asking you to be my family, even if it's not by blood. Oh, Megan, you have no idea how much I wanted a real family with you and your dad, but you both shattered that dream. I was an idiot. I know that now. A selfish brat who couldn't see past her own nose. But I've changed. I swear I have. I don't doubt that you've grown up. Getting married is a big step, but it doesn't erase the pain I went through. I'm not asking you to forget Catherine. I'm asking you to give me a chance to show you the woman I've become. The woman who sees how incredible you are. You think a few practiced lines will heal years of betrayal? They're not lines. I mean every word. You're the strongest person I know, Catherine. The only one who ever really put me first. Until your dad abandoned me. Then I was just the nanny you could kick to the curb. I was a child, an impressionable girl, desperate for her parents' love and approval. But I'm wiser now. I see through their lies. It's easy to say that in hindsight, but how do I know you won't toss me aside the second they click their fingers again? Because I'm cutting them off, Catherine, for good. No parents at my wedding, no parents in my life. I'm breaking the cycle. You have no idea how long I've waited to hear you say that, for you to wake up and see the toxicity you were raised in. I wish I had seen it sooner. Think of all the pain I could have prevented, for both of us. What's done is done. We can't change the past, only how we move forward. Does that mean, is there hope for us, Catherine? For our relationship? I'd be lying if I said your words didn't move me. You sound like a completely different person from the cruel girl I remember. I am different, shaped by my regrets, but motivated by the love I still hold for you. You're my family, Catherine, whether you like it or not.
It's not that simple, Megan. I can't just flip a switch and undo years of heartache, as much as I want to believe you've changed.
I know I have so much to prove to you, but can't that start with you witnessing the most important day of my life? Watching the girl you raised become a wife?
I don't know, Megan. Walking back into your father's world, even for a day, feels like stepping back into quicksand.
Then don't do it for him. Do it for me. For the little girl who needed you more than you ever knew. For the woman who needs you now more than ever.
You always did know how to tug on the heartstrings, even when you were pint-sized. But this isn't some magic fix, Megan. It's a first step. A baby step.
I'll take a baby step over no step at all. Please, Catherine, be my baby step towards being the person you always hoped I'd be.
Megan, sweetheart, can we talk? I feel awful about how things went down today.
Oh, now you feel awful? After 15 years of deception? Spare me the crocodile tears.
I never meant to hurt you, Megan. I was trying to protect you from a truth I thought would destroy you.
Newsflash, Dad. The only thing destroyed here is my trust in you, and any hope of having you in my life.
Don't mean that. I'm your father, Megan. We're blood. That counts for something.
You know what counts for more than blood? Honesty, integrity, things you clearly know nothing about.
I made mistakes, Megan. I'm only human. But everything I did for you.
For me? Lying to me my entire life was for me? Depriving me of my real mother was for me?
Amy was toxic, Megan. She would have ruined your life just like she ruined mine.
Oh, and I suppose Catherine was your picture-perfect replacement? The clueless band-aid you could just slap over your mess?
Catherine was a means to an end. I needed help raising you and she was there.
A means to an end? She loved us, Dad. She loved you, and you just used her like some disposable nanny.
You think I wanted this? To be a single father drowning in secrets? I did what I had to do to survive.
No, you did what you had to do to save face, to con the world into thinking you were some stand-up family man. But the world sees through you now, Dad. I see through you, and I'm done being your accomplice.
Megan, please, you're my daughter, my baby girl. Only one mistake to find our entire relationship.
One mistake? Try a lifetime of mistakes, Dad. A lifetime of putting your fragile ego above your own child.
That's not true. I always put you first, Megan, always. I just try to shield you from the ugly side of life.
Well, bang up job on that front. 'Cause from where I'm standing, life's never looked uglier.
We can get through this, Megan. As a family. You, me, your mom.
My mom? Which one, Dad? The one who abandoned me? Or the one you duped into raising me?
Amy's not well, Megan. She's not fit to be a mother. I had to make an impossible choice.
No, you chose to make an impossible situation. No one forced you to lie and cheat your way through life.
You think I'm proud of what I did? You think I don't carry that guilt every single day?
I think you're only sorry you got caught, just like you're only reaching out now because I'm slipping through your fingers.
That's not why I'm reaching out. I love you, Megan. I've always loved you. I just want to make things right.
You can't, Dad. Don't you get that? There's no making this right. There's only moving on and accepting the consequences.
Consequences? What are you saying, Megan? What are you going to do?
I'm going to live my life, Dad. A life that doesn't include you or Amy. A life built on truth, not lies. Catherine, I did it. I told my dad I'm cutting him out of my life. Him and Amy both.
That must have been difficult. How are you holding up?
Like my whole world's been turned upside down. But also, like I can finally breathe again.
It takes courage to stand up for yourself like that, especially against family.
I just wish you could be there at the wedding. You're the only real parent I've ever known.
Megan, we've been through this. The past can't be erased just because you finally see the truth.
I know I hurt you. I know I can't take it back, but I'm trying to make things right.
Some things can't be made right, Megan. Some wounds run too deep to heal.
Is there really no hope for us, Catherine? After everything we've been through together?
Hope is a dangerous thing to cling to in a situation like this. It blinds us to reality.
But wasn't hope what kept you going all those years? Hope that I would see the truth one day?
Perhaps, but that hope came at a great cost. One I'm not sure I can bear again.
I'm not asking you to bear it alone this time. I want to be there for you, to make amends.
Megan, I appreciate your intentions, but intentions alone can't undo the damage done.
Then tell me what can. Tell me what I need to do to prove I'm not that selfish little girl anymore.
It's not about proving yourself, Megan. It's about accepting the consequences of your actions, of your father's actions.
But I am accepting them. I'm cutting toxic people out of my life, just like you always wanted me to.
And I'm proud of you for that, truly, but that doesn't automatically entitle you to my presence, to my forgiveness.
I never thought standing up for what's right would cost me everything.
So you've really done it. Get me out of your life completely.
You gave me no choice, Dad. Your lies poisoned everything.
I'm still your father, Megan. You're flesh and blood. It has to count for something.
Blood? Is that what you call betraying everyone who ever loved you?
You don't understand what it was like back then. The choices I had to make.
No, you don't understand. You chose your own selfish desires over everyone else.
And what about you? Choosing Catherine over your own parents?
She was the only one who truly cared, the only one who put me first.
I put you first. Everything I did was to protect you.
Protect me? From what? The truth about my own mother?
From the pain Amy caused, the destruction she left in her wake.
And what about the destruction you caused, Dad? The pain you inflicted on everyone?
I did what I had to do, Megan. I made the hard choices for this family.
No, you made the easy choice, the coward's choice, and now we're all paying for it.
Easy? Think any of this was easy for me? Raising you alone, living with that guilt?
You didn't raise me alone. You used Catherine and then threw her away.
I did what was best for you, Megan. Catherine was never going to be a permanent solution.
No, you did what was best for you, just like you always have, and Catherine was just collateral damage.
Fine, go ahead and play the victim, but don't come crying to me when your perfect wedding falls apart.
Trust me, I won't. I'd rather have no parents at my wedding than live another day with your lies.
You'll regret this, Megan. Mark my words.
The only thing I regret is not seeing through you sooner. Well, my dad's going around telling everyone the wedding's off. What a nightmare.
He's lashing out because he can't control you anymore.
My fiancé's family is freaking out. They want answers I'm not ready to give.
The truth always comes out eventually, Megan. Better from you than someone else.
I know, I thought I'd have someone in my corner when it did.
You can't expect me to play happy family just because you've finally seen the light.
I don't expect anything anymore. I just hoped.
Hope is a dangerous thing when built on broken foundations.
So what am I supposed to do now? Watch my whole life crumble around me?
You rebuild on truth this time, not lies.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one losing everything.
I lost everything once too, Megan, but I survived, and so will you.
But what if I don't, Catherine? What if this all is just too much?
You're stronger than you know, Megan. Stronger than they ever gave you credit for.
I don't feel very strong right now. I feel like I'm drowning in the mess they created.
Then grab onto the life raft of truth and don't let go. It's the only thing that will keep you afloat.
And what about you, Catherine? Will you be my life raft? Or are you jumping ship too?
Megan, I can't be the one to pull you out of this. You have to find that strength within yourself.
Within myself? Everything I thought I knew about myself was a lie, Catherine. A carefully constructed facade.
Then tear down that facade and build a new foundation, one based on your own values, your own truth.
I'm trying, Catherine, I really am, but it's hard to do alone. I need someone to believe in me.
I do believe in you, Megan. I always have, but I can't be the one to fix this for you. No one can.
I wish things could be different between us.
Wishing doesn't change the past, Megan, or heal the scars it left behind.
So that's it then? We just walk away?
Sometimes walking away is the only way forward.
I never thought doing the right thing would hurt this much.
The right thing often does, Megan. That's how you know it matters. After this incident, Megan couldn't bring herself to tell her fiancé the truth until the wedding day. When she finally revealed her parents' absence, her fiancé's family became suspicious and demanded the full story. After reluctantly explaining everything, the ceremony was immediately cancelled, with her fiancé's family stating they couldn't celebrate under these circumstances. After multiple discussions, the engagement itself was broken off because they couldn't associate with such a complicated family situation. When Megan tried to get David to pay for the cancelled wedding costs and engagement compensation, he refused, saying, "If you hate me now, don't even ask for money." Amy, her birth mother, also refused, claiming, "I won't pay for a daughter I never raised." The situation devolved into a three-way family war, with their heated arguments in local restaurants making them infamous in the community as a problem family.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.
That's so mean, sis. You could have at least told me you were getting married. I was shocked when I heard about it from someone today. I can't believe you do this to me. We used to share everything with each other. I had to find out from someone else. Do you know how embarrassing that was? People were talking about your marriage and I didn't even know. Everyone knew except me. And you didn't even try to tell me. Do you know how that felt?
I don't need to inform someone I've cut ties with.
Is that really how you see us now, after everything we've been through? How can you be so cold? We used to tell each other everything. Remember all those secrets we kept from Mom and Dad? All those times we covered for each other? Remember when we were kids? We promised to be each other's bridesmaids. You said you'd never break that promise. This is just cruel. We grew up together. How could you not tell me? I was there for every important moment in your life. Your graduation, your first breakup, everything.
Did you forget why we cut ties in the first place?
That's different. This isn't about that. This is about family. I know things aren't great between us, but this is different. This is your marriage. It's once in a lifetime. Can't you see how special this is? We're still sisters. It's normal to tell each other about getting married. Being estranged doesn't matter. Blood is thicker than water. You can't just erase our relationship.
Being estranged means exactly that. We don't share life events.
Mom and Dad knew about it. Even our cousins knew. Everyone in the family knew except me. Why was I the only one left out? What did I do to deserve this?
You know exactly why, and if you're messaging me now...
I just want to be part of your life again. I miss my big sister. Can't we move past what happened? It was so long ago. People make mistakes.
It matters a great deal. Besides, if you're contacting me like this now, does that mean you're ready?
Huh? Ready? What are you talking about? Ready for what? Stop being so mysterious.
Don't play dumb. You know what I mean.
I really don't understand. Why can't you just say what you mean? Why are you being so cryptic? Just tell me what you want.
You said you'd contact me when you were ready to return the $30,000 you stole from me 5 years ago. We agreed you wouldn't contact me until then. So, since you're messaging me, you must be ready to pay me back, right?
That's not fair. You're bringing that up now? After all this time? Why do you always have to bring up the past? Can't we just move forward? It wasn't stealing. I was just desperate. You don't understand how bad things were. The business was about to go under.
Desperate doesn't make it not stealing.
But the bank wouldn't give me a loan. I tried everything else first. You were the only one who could help me out. I had no choice. I can't possibly have that kind of money ready. Business is still tough with the recession. The $30,000 I borrowed from you helped save the business, but I'm nowhere near being able to pay it back. The pub is barely breaking even. I have so many expenses to pay for. You have no idea how hard it is to run a business.
Stop calling it borrowing. You took it from my account without asking. That's the definition of stealing. You stole $30,000. Don't twist the facts. Next time, only contact me when you have the money ready.
Wait, please don't go. You can't do this to me. I miss my sister. We used to be so close. You can't just ignore me. Sarah, please. Wait, sis. Don't end the conversation so quickly. Don't shut me out like this. I actually have a favor to ask. Please hear me out. Just one small favor. It could help both of us.
Huh? A favor from me? After everything you've done, you want to ask me for a favor? You must be joking.
Well, Mom told me you haven't had your wedding ceremony yet, right? She says you're still looking for a venue. She told me all about it. She said you're still planning it.
Yeah, we haven't found the right venue yet. Plus, neither of us is comfortable with formal events, so we're considering not having one at all.
No, but that would be such a waste. You can't just skip the ceremony. Every bride deserves her special day. A wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration. You regret not having one. So you absolutely should have a wedding ceremony. It's like the only time in life when lots of people celebrate you. Everyone wants to see you as a bride. Mom would be so disappointed. Well, that's true.
Don't you want the perfect day? Every girl dreams of her wedding, and I have the perfect solution. The perfect answer to everything. You'll love this idea. It solves all your problems. If you don't like formal events, you could have a more casual ceremony. So why not have it at my pub? I'll give you a family discount, just $30,000 to rent the whole place. It's such a good deal. Think of the savings.
What? Your pub for our wedding ceremony? You can't be serious.
Restaurant weddings are trendy, you know. It's casual and definitely cheaper than a wedding venue. All the magazines are talking about it. It's the new thing. Think about it, the casual atmosphere and good food. We could make it really special for you. I'd handle everything.
Your place isn't a restaurant. It's just a pub and grill. Don't suggest something so ridiculous.
Don't say that. My pub has character. It's cozy and warm. The regulars love it. Everyone says it's charming. Come on, we'll decorate it nicely. Everyone loves grilled food, old and young alike, so it'll be fun. Plus, it'll help boost my sales. $30,000 is cheaper than a normal wedding, right? We could put flowers everywhere, string lights across the ceiling, make it really romantic.
Let me get this straight. You want me to pay you exactly the amount you stole from me? It's the same or more expensive, you foolish sister.
Really? That can't be right. But wedding venues cost so much these days. I looked it up online. I thought wedding venues were way more expensive. The local hotel charges more.
Charging $30,000 to rent a pub. Don't try to rip off the sister you stole from.
I'm not trying to rip you off. This is a special deal. This is a special family rate. I normally would charge more. Don't worry, I'll make amazing food for the day. How about a tower of grilled meats instead of a wedding cake? We'll stack it high and everyone can eat from it. It'll be really unique. Nobody else will have a wedding like this. People will talk about it forever.
What? Are you even listening to yourself? If you keep saying such stupid things, I'll go to the police. I could file a report about the $30,000 theft from 5 years ago.
What? You wouldn't really do that to your own sister. That would destroy my business. You're just trying to scare me. Please, I'm just trying to help you out. I want to make your day special.
Help or help yourself. You're trying to get $30,000 out of me again. I've been lenient because we're family and I'm willing to wait for repayment, but you just keep getting more and more brazen. I'll say it again. Don't contact me until you have my money. We're staying estranged until you pay back every cent. If you understand, then go collect the money.
Sarah, please, don't be like this. You're being so harsh. I'm trying to make things right. Please answer me. Just say something. You can't just ignore me again. I'm still your sister.
Sorry, Sarah? I think I might have just met your sister. Something awkward happened, so I thought you should know about it.
What? My sister? What do you mean? Where did you see her? Tell me everything.
Please don't be upset. It wasn't planned. I didn't know it was her place when we walked in. The guys just picked this place randomly. I'm really sorry. I know you've been trying so hard to avoid meeting her to not cause any trouble to me. We just walked in without thinking. My colleagues picked the place and I had no idea. I didn't realize until later.
I'm not angry, David, but what do you mean you might have met her? You don't even know what she looks like. How would you know? Did she say something about me? What made you think it was her?
Well, I'm at this pub and grill right now, and I think I might be your sister's place.
Which place is it?
It's located near the station, a small place with red lanterns.
What? Are you still there at the pub?
Yes, I am. I'm still here with colleagues, and the atmosphere is getting awkward. She keeps looking over at me. Remember I said I was going drinking with colleagues today? This is our third stop and we ended up at this place with a female owner. After some drinks, we got talking and she mentioned being estranged from her sister who's getting married. It seems too coincidental. She was talking about her sister's wedding and about being left out, and some other details matched up as well. Too many coincidences that all match up to you.
Did she mention anything else? What exactly did she say? Be specific about what she said. I need to know everything.
She talked about family problems, about missing her older sister, and something about money issues and being left out of wedding plans. She's had quite a few drinks and does seem to be drunk.
I see. Is this pub in the alley behind Central Station, the one with outdoor seating?
Yes, exactly, that pub. As I said, the one with the red lantern outside. You can't miss it. So it really is her place. I thought I might be wrong.
Yes, that's definitely my sister's place. Can't believe this happened.
Should I leave now? I can make an excuse to head out of here. I can say I'm not feeling well. I'm sure the guys will understand. But actually, I think she might have figured out who I am too. She keeps glancing at me and asking probing questions, like what my newlywed wife's name is. She's getting more and more curious about me. Keeps coming to our table.
How much have you told her about us? Be honest with me. What did you say?
Nothing specific yet. I've been very careful, trying to avoid her questions, just saying I'm recently married, and nothing more than that.
In that case, you might as well tell her the truth about us. You can even say hello properly. There's no point hiding it from her now. She'll find out eventually anyway.
Really? Are you sure about this? Won't that make things worse? Won't that cause problems to you? I really don't want to upset you.
Don't worry, it's fine. Just be careful. But remember, just don't exchange any contact information, and don't give her our home address.
Of course not. I wouldn't do that. I'll be super careful about this. What if she asks about the wedding?
Just keep it vague. Don't tell her about any of our plans, or where we actually live. Just only tell her the basic information.
Alright, I'll just say hello and then make an excuse to leave. Even though it was by chance, I'm really sorry about today. I just feel terrible about this. Such bad luck.
You don't need to apologize. It was bound to happen eventually. We live in the same city after all. I can't avoid her forever.
But still, I feel bad about this. I know how complicated things have been between you two.
It's okay. Just be careful what you say to her.
Sure, I will. See you later.
Keep me updated. And text me when you leave.
I will. I'll head out soon.
Hey sis, when are you going to contact me? I've been waiting forever, and it's no fun that you haven't reached out to me. You must be curious. About what happened? I thought you'd at least want to check on things after that night. Aren't you curious at all?
Why would I need to contact you? Our agreement hasn't changed. Nothing has changed.
Don't play dumb, sis. You know exactly why. Your husband must have told you, right? He came to my pub, but you haven't had any reaction to that, which is so boring. I thought for sure you'd contact me saying, stay away from him. Aren't you worried about what happened?
He was just a customer who happened to walk into your pub. Why would I need to contact you about that? Nothing more than that.
Oh, you're so cold, so distant, always acting so detached, like nothing matters. Actually, we might be more than just customer and owner now. Much more, much closer. Want to know what happened after that night? All the details?
Excuse me? What are you trying to say? What exactly do you mean?
Want to know what happened after his colleagues left? When we were alone, just the two of us? Should I tell you the details? Every little thing? You see, my pub usually gets a lot of balding older guys. So having a handsome customer like your husband is totally welcome. Plus, he works at a big company and seems to spend well. I've always wanted to marry someone like that. Someone so successful and someone so handsome. He's exactly my type. Perfect, really. Smart, successful, good-looking. Everything I want.
Don't tell me you're trying to steal my husband after stealing my money. Sorry, but that's not happening. You never change, do you? Always wanting what isn't yours.
Who says it's not happening? Maybe it already has. Because I might have already stolen him. Apparently, you don't know everything about him. People have secrets.
What exactly are you implying? Say it clearly.
Want to know the secret? Something about your husband that you don't know?
Just tell me.
Well, actually, we've been dating since the day we met. He fell in love with me at first sight. It was so romantic. He said I was special. Unlike anyone else.
What are you talking about? This is ridiculous. It's just complete nonsense.
Shall I tell you more? All about us? All the sweet things he said to me in every detail?
What?
Actually, that day, even after all his colleagues left, he stayed until closing time. Then he came over to my place. We got really close. He kept whispering about wanting to marry me. He couldn't resist me. We talked all night about so many things, getting really close.
Wait, are you serious about this? Do you actually believe what you're saying? Is this a joke?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm completely serious. I have proof. Want to see? Why would I lie? We're together right now, actually. Planning our future. He's literally sitting right next to me. He stayed at my place last night, and today we're going on a date together. We're so happy together, like a real couple.
Emily, what's wrong with you? That's absolutely impossible. Dating, being together, stop saying such nonsense. You're delusional.
Why are you in denial? Afraid of the truth? Can't handle the truth? Just accept it. I'm sorry, sis. I know it's hard to believe, but he's mine now. He's completely in love with me. He's right here next to me saying, let's have our wedding ceremony soon. We're planning everything. He wants to leave you for me. It's meant to be.
My husband is laughing hysterically right now. He can barely breathe from laughing. He thinks this is hilarious.
Huh? What do you mean? You're lying. He can't be with you. Stop making things up.
You're saying ridiculous things, and my husband is laughing so hard it's getting annoying. Please stop. What if he pulls a muscle from laughing? He's literally crying from laughter. He can barely speak.
What are you talking about? He's right here next to me. There's no way he could be with you. You're the one who's lying. Stop trying to trick me. Why are you being like this? I can prove it. Want me to ask him something?
Actually, we're on our honeymoon in Hawaii right now. We're enjoying our trip together. Want to see the view from our hotel? The beach is beautiful.
What? You two are in Hawaii? That's impossible. No, that can't be right.
We took the first flight to Hawaii this morning, so him whispering sweet nothings next to you, that's completely impossible, don't you think? Think about it logically. Use your brain.
No way. You're making this up. This isn't funny anymore. Stop lying to me. No. What are you saying? He's really here with me right now. We've been together since last night. If you're on your honeymoon, then who's this man next to me? He has to be your husband. Who else could it be?
That's probably my colleague, I'm guessing. There's no need to panic. Though it's pretty entertaining. Really quite funny.
Huh? What's going on? This can't be happening.
Hi there, long time no see. Since that night at the pub. Been a while, hasn't it? Remember me? I left early that night with my colleagues. I did probably introduce myself as the sister's husband at the pub, but I guess you don't even remember my face or name. Must have been the drinks. You were pretty drunk. Remember me?
Kevin? You're the real Kevin? This can't be happening. No.
Yep, you've already got my name wrong. I'm David. David who's in Hawaii on his honeymoon with his wife Sarah. And definitely not the guy you've been dating. Not even close. Wrong person entirely.
What? This can't be happening. Tell me this isn't real.
First, I'd like to ask you something. How much do you remember about that night at the pub? Be honest now. Do you remember who left when? The whole evening? You remember faces, names, times? You were drinking heavily with customers while working. My colleagues are pretty fun people, so you were drinking at quite a pace. Looks like you don't remember faces, names, or even that I left early. It was quite a night.
What? You left early? No, you stayed late. I remember someone staying late. Someone was there.
Yes, I left early because I didn't want to worry my beloved wife. I heard from my colleagues later about what happened after I left. They said you kept drinking quite a bit. You were pretty far gone by then. The drinks kept flowing.
This isn't making sense. My head hurts just thinking about it. Everything's mixed up. But now that you mention it, I do remember someone leaving early, but I can't believe that was my sister's real husband. So I've been misunderstanding who I was with this whole time? All this time? With the wrong person?
That's right. You might have recognized me at first, but as you kept drinking, you spent the whole time with my colleague. The one you were getting touchy-feely with while drinking was actually my coworker. Not me at all. A different person entirely.
This can't be. I thought he was my sister's husband the whole time. All this time. How could I mix this up? What have I done?
Your misunderstanding is funny. But what's even funnier is my colleague. He was just saying, I'm done with women for life. But here he is with a girlfriend already. Talk about a quick recovery. Quite the turnaround.
What?
That drinking party was actually meant to cheer him up, since he recently got divorced. Who would have thought he'd find someone new so quickly? He's divorced, but he's a good guy, so please take care of him. He did spend all his savings on alimony. He's a really good person.
What? He's divorced?
Yeah, the divorce hit him pretty hard. Lost everything. Starting over from scratch.
No way! This guy's completely broke, and he's divorced. That's the worst! This has to be a joke. This can't be happening.
Well, we'll get back to enjoying our honeymoon. You two enjoy your fresh new relationship.
Sis, about the $30,000 I borrowed, I'm going to pay it all back. I've already transferred it, so check your account. The money should be there now. All of it.
What? Why are you suddenly able to repay? You just said you had no money at all. What's going on? What changed?
I've got great news! Amazing news! You won't believe it. Actually, my boyfriend offered to pay it for me. He's just covering it for now. I'll pay him back eventually, though. He's so generous. Isn't that wonderful? He really loves me.
Boyfriend? Who exactly are you talking about? Please don't tell me. You can't mean.
You know, my boyfriend, of course. I'm getting married to David's colleague. Isn't it exciting? We're in love. It happened so fast.
What? Isn't this too soon? You just met each other. You can't be serious.
Isn't it wonderful? Like a fairy tale. Everything's working out so perfectly, just like destiny. He said it's better to clear any debts before marriage. So he offered to cover the $30,000. Isn't he just so generous? He's such a gentleman, so thoughtful. He really cares about me.
Wait a minute, are you seriously saying you're getting married to that recently divorced colleague? You're actually going to marry him even though you only started dating him because you mistook him for David? Have you lost your mind? This has to be a joke. Think this through. You barely know him.
Why are you being so negative about this? Can't you just be happy for me? This is good news. Sure, our relationship started because of a misunderstanding, but I'm fine with that. It's not like I actually wanted to marry your husband specifically. I just wanted a good-looking guy with money. Fate works in mysterious ways. It was meant to be.
Listen to yourself. You sound so desperate. But weren't you totally against him being divorced? Are you okay with that now? What happened to that's the worst? Remember what you said about that?
People can change their minds. Things are different now. Love changes everything. I understand him now. I don't care. I asked him about it. And apparently the divorce was his wife's fault. He wasn't to blame at all. So if that's the kind of divorced guy he is, it's totally fine to marry him. His wife made his life miserable. He deserves better. He deserves me.
I see. And you believe everything he told you, just like that, without question?
Yes, I do. And more importantly, now that I've paid back the debt, we're not estranged anymore, right? So we can go back to being like we used to be. You'll come to my wedding, right? We can be sisters again, like before. I really miss you so much. Please do come to my wedding.
What? Wedding? You're already talking about that as well? Are you hearing yourself?
Why wait, when it's true love? Age isn't on our side. And we're actually planning to register our marriage tomorrow. The length of dating doesn't matter for marriage. He's so eager to marry me. Can't wait to start our new life together.
This is just insane.
When you know, you know. Love doesn't need time. Time doesn't matter. Besides, we're not getting any younger.
I see. Well, I won't say anything if that's what you've decided. Congratulations on your marriage, and thank you for repaying the debt. At least that's settled. The money's finally back.
You're welcome. Now my debt is settled. I've got a totally devoted husband. My life is going great. I'm at peak happiness right now. Everything's perfect, like a dream.
I hope that happiness lasts forever. As your sister, I have some concerns, but try your best to make it work. But remember to be careful. You might need this warning eventually.
Huh? What's with that cryptic comment? What concerns? What do you mean? Tell me. He's completely in love with me. Plus, his colleagues all respect him, and he's a good person. So I don't care that he's divorced. Actually, a man with a past is kind of sexy. We even have customers who've been divorced 5 times, so once is totally fine. He's so mature. He knows what he wants. Everyone deserves a second chance. Why are you trying to ruin this?
Well, there's something you should know. Something really important. About Kevin. I wonder if you'll still feel that way when you learn the real reason for his divorce. Will you still be so confident then? Just think carefully about what I'm trying to say.
Huh? What are you talking about? Stop being mysterious. What do you mean? Just tell me. The reason was his wife's fault, right? I heard she was a terrible woman who neglected all the housework. He did nothing wrong. He told me everything. He was the victim. She mistreated him.
Well, apparently that divorce story isn't quite true. There's more to it. Much more. The truth is different.
What do you mean? Stop being so mysterious. Just tell me.
David also took his story at face value and organized that consolation drinking party. But later, one of his ex-wife's friends revealed the true reason for the divorce. Turns out the real reason lay with the husband. With Kevin, your fiancé. Think about it.
You mean with Kevin? No, he wouldn't. He's so kind. You must be wrong.
Apparently, while Kevin is a nice guy at work, he was horrible at home. They both worked, but he dumped all the housework on his wife. And despite that, he was incredibly critical and said terrible things to her. He has 2 faces, a work face and his real face. And it seems that he only gave her $100 a month for living expenses. He told her to manage with her own salary since she was working too. Meanwhile, he spent most of his own money on going out with women, on entertainment, on himself. She found receipts from hostess clubs. Lots of them.
No way! He's just a terrible guy! Nothing but a complete lowlife! But he paid my debt. That means something, doesn't it? Maybe he's changed. People can change, right?
I'm not so sure, but that's why I'm worried as your sister. I hope he's changed after the divorce and can be happy with you, but I just had to warn you before it's too late.
It will be fine. He's totally in love with me now. He's incredibly kind. He paid off my debt. He's properly paying child support to his ex-wife. He's a serious and kind person. He's different now. He must be. People learn from mistakes.
By the way, about that child support, there's more to it. According to his ex-wife, getting that child support was quite a struggle. At first, he kept running away, saying, "I won't pay a single cent." So finally, she had to take him to court and just fight for every penny, since he resisted paying until the very end.
What? But he seems so responsible. He talks about responsibility all the time. About doing the right thing. About being a good man.
And apparently, he was super sweet at first during their marriage, but after just a week of being married, he showed his true colors and turned cold, just like he's being sweet to you now. History repeating. Sound familiar, huh?
No way. Wait, this is getting scary. Nothing but terrifying information is coming out. This can't be happening. Please tell me you're joking. Tell me this isn't real. Not again.
Oh, there's plenty more scary information to tell you. Want to hear it all? Every detail of it? Well, I still can warn you.
What? I don't want to hear it, but I guess I need to know. Just go ahead and tell me everything, please.
Well, you see, his ex-wife was a head chef at an upscale restaurant. He used that against her, demanding she make restaurant-quality meals at home. It's impossible to make high-end restaurant food with regular ingredients, right? But he was so strict about it that he would sometimes throw things when angry. He has a temper, a really bad one, and he shows it at home, where nobody can see.
No way! That's just straight-up abuse! He throws things when he's angry? When he doesn't get his way? But I run a pub. Oh no, this is bad.
And since she handled some management at her restaurant, he said, then managing household finances should be easy for you, and dumped everything on her. If he found any receipt he didn't like, he'd yell at her endlessly. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you either. Sound familiar, right? Think about your situation, about your pub.
Wait, this is seriously bad. I run a food business too. I have everything in common with his ex-wife. We're exactly the same type, the same background. Don't tell me I'm going to be treated like his ex-wife, being demanded to make restaurant-quality food at home, having my financial management strictly monitored. I can barely do basic accounting. My books are a mess. I'm terrible with money.
Wonder what kind of newlywed life awaits you. Exciting, isn't it? So think about it carefully, while you still can, before actually getting married.
There's nothing exciting about this. I can't do any of that. I only run a pub and grill because grilled food is all I can make. I can't cook fancy food like his ex-wife. I barely manage the pub. Sarah, help me. What should I do? I'm so scared.
Good luck, Emily. He must really love you if he's rushing into marriage so quickly. Surely he won't treat you like he did before with his ex-wife. I'm sure it will be different this time. Maybe he has really changed. For you.
How can you know that? What should I do? What should I do? Why did I agree to marriage so quickly? Maybe I can still cancel it now. Or is it too late? The marriage registration is tomorrow. I'm so scared.
Do you actually think you can cancel this marriage after he paid off your $30,000 debt? Unfortunately, that's probably not possible. Well, anyway, let's each try to live our lives happily, sister. You made your choice, so good luck. As expected, Emily is being held to the same standards as the ex-wife of Kevin's. However, Emily can only cook pub food well, and since she constantly drinks with customers every day while working, her business management is quite loose and approximate. There's no way she could handle perfect housework and household management, so apparently, Kevin just explodes at her every day. She actually considered divorce several times. But he tells her, if you want to divorce, pay back the $30,000 I covered immediately. So I hear she's just quietly enduring each day. By the way, after David learned about his colleague's true nature, he says, having a bad example nearby is so educational. It makes me want to treasure my wife more every day. While maintaining a professional relationship at work, he's gradually keeping his distance from Kevin.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.
Hey Rita, I'm so sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to make it to your wedding today after all.
What? What do you mean? The ceremony is in a few hours.
I know, and I feel terrible, but my mom collapsed this morning and was rushed to the hospital. I'm heading there now. I have no idea what's going on yet or how serious it is. The doctors just said she had a heart attack.
Oh my god, Amy, that's awful! I'm so sorry. Of course you need to be with your mom right now.
Thank you for your understanding. I was really looking forward to celebrating with you. I'll drop off your gift later this week.
Wait, hold on. Your mom collapsed this morning, and you're just telling me now, right before the ceremony?
Yes, I'm sorry. It all happened so fast. I got the call from the hospital and had to leave immediately.
This is crazy. You're really going to miss my wedding, a day we've been planning for months, because of a convenient emergency?
Convenient? What are you talking about? This is my mother, Rita. She's in the hospital. I don't know if she's going to be okay.
If it was really so serious, you would have told me earlier. It sounds like you're just making up excuses because you don't want to come.
I can't believe you would accuse me of that. I would never lie about something like this. Rita, we've been best friends for over 15 years. Do you really think I would make up a story about my own mother's health just to get out of your wedding? I know this timing is awful, and I hate that I'm putting you in this position on your big day, but I had no control over this happening. If the situation were reversed, if it was your mom in the hospital, I would be nothing but supportive. I would never accuse you of lying.
Come on, Amy. You've been single for years, and I'm getting married after dating Mark for 3 months. Admit it, you're jealous.
Jealous? Rita, my mother could be dying. I'm not thinking about your love life right now.
Sure you're not. Look, if you were really my best friend, you would be here for me no matter what. I guess our friendship doesn't mean that much to you.
How can you say that? I've been by your side for everything. One emergency doesn't change that.
If you really cared, you would find a way to be here. I was going to surprise you by having you catch the bouquet, but forget it.
Wait, you were going to single me out in front of everyone to catch the bouquet? So you could show off that I'm not married? Wow.
It was supposed to be a special moment between friends. Nobody else is single. I wanted you to feel included. Did you ever think that maybe I was trying to help you? That catching the bouquet could be the push you need to finally put yourself out there and find someone? I worry about you, Amy. I don't want you to be alone forever. I thought if you caught the bouquet, it might give you some hope, some motivation to keep looking for love. But I guess you're right. It was a stupid idea. I just wanted to share my happiness with you. I thought as my best friend, you would want that too.
Yeah, right. You wanted to embarrass me in front of all your married friends and rub in the fact that I'm alone. Real nice, Rita.
Well, now you don't have to worry about it, since you've decided to ditch me and make up some story about your mom so you don't have to watch me get married.
I'm not making it up. I can't talk about this anymore. I'm at the hospital. I have to go. Have a great wedding.
No, we're not done. If you miss my wedding, our entire friendship is over. I'm not going to be friends with a liar.
Then I guess we're not friends anymore. I won't be manipulated into leaving my sick mother. Goodbye, Rita.
I can't believe you're doing this. Well, be forever alone then. No wonder you can't find anyone with that attitude.
Yeah, I'm the one with the attitude. Look, I'm blocking you. Don't contact me again. I'm done. Hi, is this Alan? My name is Amy. I got your number from the hospital. I wanted to reach out and thank you for helping my mother this morning.
Oh, hi, Amy. Yes, of course, it was no problem at all. I'm just glad I was there and able to assist. How's your mother doing?
She's stable now, thank goodness. The doctors say it was a mild heart attack, but she should recover well with proper care and rest. I can't thank you enough for getting her to the hospital so quickly. You likely saved her life. The doctor said if she had gone any longer without treatment, it could have been much worse.
That's a relief to hear. I'm happy I could help. I just did what anyone would have done in that situation.
Still, I'm incredibly grateful, and I'm sorry for any inconvenience it may have caused you. I know your suit got quite dirty when you were helping her. Please let me pay for the cleaning.
Oh, no, don't worry about that at all. It's just an old jogging suit. It's really no big deal. I'm just glad your mother is gonna be all right.
If you say so, but I feel terrible. You went out of your way to help a complete stranger. At least let me treat you to coffee sometime as a small token of my appreciation.
That's very kind of you to offer, but really not necessary. To be honest, I'm actually about to head into my wedding ceremony. My fiancée Rita is probably wondering where I am.
Your wedding? Wait,
Rita? You're marrying Rita? The ceremony at the Green Valley Hotel?
Yes, that's right. Wow, what a small world. How do you know Rita? Are you one of her friends?
I'm Amy, her best friend since childhood. Well, ex-best friend now, I guess. I was supposed to be at your wedding today.
So you're Amy. Oh, wow. This is awkward. I saw her texting on the phone this morning. She was quite upset, yelling about her maid of honor ditching her.
Yeah, that was me she was talking about. I had to miss the wedding because of my mom's heart attack.
Yes, she seemed to think you were making excuses not to come. She was ranting about you being jealous of her getting married because you're single or something.
That's exactly what she accused me of. She wouldn't believe that it was a real emergency. We had a huge fight and she ended our friendship.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. That must have been terrible dealing with that on top of your mother's health scare.
It really was. I still can't wrap my head around it. She was supposed to be my best friend. I get that she was upset, but to immediately jump to calling me a jealous liar? I keep replaying our conversation in my head, trying to understand how it went so wrong so fast. I thought she knew me better than that. I thought our friendship was stronger than that. But the way she spoke to me, the things she said, it's like she had already decided I was guilty before even giving me a chance to explain. And the worst part is, I don't even think she feels bad about it. She's probably at the reception right now, bad-mouthing me to anyone who will listen.
I have to admit, when I heard her side, it sounded pretty bad, like you were trying to sabotage her big day. But now, knowing the whole story with your mom...
You see why I couldn't be there. It was a devastating choice to have to make. I would have given anything to watch you two get married.
Of course, I completely understand. You did the right thing being with your mother. I can't believe Rita reacted that way and said those things to you.
That's Rita. Once she gets an idea in her head, there's no changing her mind. She was so fixated on me trying to ruin her wedding that she couldn't see anything else.
Wow. I mean, she's always been a bit hot-headed and quick to conclusions, but that's extreme. To end a lifelong friendship over a misunderstanding? I have to be honest, Amy, this is making me question a lot about Rita and our relationship. I knew she could be impulsive and stubborn, but I never imagined she could be so cruel, especially to someone she's supposed to care about. It makes me wonder how she would react if I ever disappointed her, or if we faced a difficult situation. Would she turn on me too? I'm not saying this to add to your pain, I'm just caught off guard by this. I thought I knew the woman I was marrying.
That's what hurts the most, that she would think I'm even capable of lying and betraying her like that. She was like a sister to me. I would have been thrilled to stand by her side today.
I'm sure this is all a big shock. I'm seeing a side of Rita I didn't know existed. I'm so sorry you're going through this, Amy.
Thank you, Alan, and thank you again, truly, for saving my mom today. I'm sorry for making you late to your own wedding. You should get going. I've taken up too much of your time.
It's all right. I'm glad we got to talk. It sounds like you could really use a friend right now. And as Rita's husband, I want to help make this right somehow.
I appreciate that, but I think it's best if I keep my distance. I don't want to cause any more problems. Today should be about celebrating your big day.
I understand. Well, if you ever need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Thank you. That means a lot. I'm glad Rita has you. I hope you two have a beautiful ceremony and a great honeymoon. Congratulations again. Hey, Amy, so are you ready to apologize yet? It's been a week. I've been waiting for you to come crawling back, begging for forgiveness. The silent treatment? Really mature. You can't avoid me forever, you know.
Apologize? For what, Rita? I'm not the one who needs to apologize here.
For ditching my wedding and lying about why? For completely humiliating me in front of everyone?
I didn't lie, Rita. I was at the hospital with my mother. She had a heart attack. You accused me of making it up because I was jealous. You ended our friendship without even giving me a chance to explain.
Oh, please. Your story doesn't add up. I called the hospital. They had no record of your mom.
Because she wasn't at that hospital. She collapsed while visiting my aunt in Greenville. I told you she was rushed to the hospital. I never said which one. You never asked for details. You just jumped to conclusions like always.
Yeah, right. How convenient. You really expect me to believe that? Just admit it, Amy. You couldn't stand to see me get married while you're still single and pathetic. So you made up some lame story to get out of it. Sad.
You're unbelievable. I have the hospital records to prove it. And you know what? The guy who found her and got her to the hospital was none other than your new husband. That's right, Alan was there. He saw the whole thing. He knows I'm telling the truth.
What are you talking about? Why would Alan be there?
He was the one who called the ambulance and went with her to the hospital. He saved my mother's life, Rita. While you were so busy accusing me of betrayal, your own husband was witnessing the truth.
No, you're lying. Alan would have told me.
She's not lying, Rita. I was there. I saw Amy's mother collapse, and I did take her to the hospital. Amy is telling the truth. She wasn't at our wedding because she was dealing with a family emergency, not because of some petty jealousy.
What? Alan? Why are you in Amy's messages? What's going on?
After what I witnessed today, I felt I needed to reach out to her and apologize on your behalf. The things you said to her, Rita, the way you treated your best friend in her time of need, it's appalling.
I don't understand. So Amy's story was true? But then why didn't you tell me? Why are you talking to her behind my back?
I tried to tell you, Rita, multiple times, but you wouldn't listen. You were so convinced Amy was out to get you. And honestly, after seeing how quickly you turned on her, I needed to hear Amy's side. I needed to know if this is who you really are.
Who I really am? What's that supposed to mean? I'm your wife, Alan.
Are you? Because the woman I thought I married would never treat a friend like this. The woman I love would show compassion and give her friend the benefit of the doubt. When we stood at that altar and exchanged vows, I thought I was promising my life to a kind, understanding partner. Someone who would face challenges with grace and empathy. Someone who knew how to love deeply and forgive quickly. But the person I saw in those text messages, the way you treated Amy, that's not the Rita I thought I knew. It's made me question everything. If you could turn on your best friend so easily, how can I trust that you won't do the same to me someday?
I was hurt, and the story sounded so far-fetched. You have to admit, it was suspicious timing.
Suspicious to you, maybe, because you couldn't see past your own insecurities and need for attention. Rita, if this is how you act when things don't go your way, if this is how you treat people, I don't know if I can do this.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think I can be married to someone who behaves like this. I thought I knew you, Rita. I thought you were kind and caring, but this is ugly. The way you treated Amy is not okay, and it's opened my eyes to a side of you I can't unsee.
Alan, please, it was a mistake. I was an emotional wreck that day. It was our wedding day.
I get that, Rita, I do, but it's not an excuse. You had a choice in how you reacted. And your first instinct was to go nuclear on your best friend? What does that say about you? I'm sorry, Rita. I love you, but I can't be with someone who could hurt a friend like that. I want a divorce.
What? Alan, no, you can't do this. It was one mistake. I was hurt and angry and I lashed out. But that doesn't mean I don't love you. That doesn't mean I won't be a good wife. You're seriously going to throw away our marriage, our future, over one fight with Amy? I can't believe this. I can't believe you would betray me like this, and for her of all people. After everything we've been through, everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? By leaving me for my so-called best friend? Amy, this is all your fault. I can't believe you would turn my own husband against me.
Rita, stop. I didn't do anything. This is about your actions and how you treated me. I didn't ask Alan to do this. I didn't even know you two were having problems. Maybe it's time for you to take a hard look at yourself and how you treat people.
Screw off, Amy! You've ruined my life. I wish I'd never met you. Alan, please, don't do this. Let's talk about it. I can change, I promise.
I'm sorry, Rita. I've made up my mind. I'll be staying with my brother for a while. You have a lot of work to do on yourself. Maybe in time we can be friends, but for now, please respect my decision. I truly wish you all the best, Rita. Goodbye.
Amy, look what you've done. My marriage is ruined because of you.
Rita, I did not ruin your marriage. Your own actions and words did that. I am not responsible for the way you treated me or for Alan's decision to leave.
Bullshit! If you hadn't gone behind my back and turned Alan against me, none of this would be happening. I can't believe I ever called you my best friend. You're a backstabbing witch.
Rita, listen to yourself. You're still blaming everyone else for your problems. I didn't turn Alan against you. You did that all on your own with the way you acted. He saw the truth, Rita. He saw how horribly you treated me, your supposed best friend, during a crisis.
Don't try to lecture me, Amy. You've always been jealous of me. Jealous that I found love and you're still single. I bet you loved playing the victim in front of Alan. Poor little Amy, so mistreated by mean Rita. Well, congratulations! You got what you wanted. You destroyed my life. I hope you're happy.
This is unbelievable. Your husband leaves you after seeing your true colors and you still maintain that I'm somehow in the wrong here? Rita, I could never be jealous of you, because despite being single, I would never treat anyone, especially a friend, the way you treated me. I have been nothing but a loyal and supportive friend for as long as I can remember. I put up with your narcissism and your drama because I loved you, but what you did, how you reacted when I needed you most, that was a betrayal I can't forgive.
You think you're so perfect, don't you? Well, you're not. You're a lonely, pathetic excuse for a woman. And you know what the saddest part is? You will always be alone, Amy, because no man will ever love you, not the way Alan loved me. Go ahead, enjoy your miserable single life. I'll be just fine without you. I don't need a backstabbing phony like you.
Wow. You know, in a twisted way, I almost feel sorry for you, Rita, because you are so blinded by your own anger and insecurities that you can't see what's right in front of you. You have no idea what real love or friendship is. You think it's about controlling people, about them putting you first no matter what. But that's not love, Rita. That's not friendship. And until you realize that, you will continue to push away everyone who cares about you. I hope one day you'll see the truth and get the help you so clearly need, but I won't be around to see it. Goodbye, Rita. I wish you healing and happiness, but I have to put myself first now. Take care of yourself.
You'll never guess what happened. Alan and I had this huge fight and he stormed out. He says he wants a divorce. Amy, hello? I need you. Can you come over? Right, I forgot we aren't speaking. But this is an emergency. My marriage is falling apart. I tried calling Alan, but he won't pick up. Amy, I don't know what to do. Why is this happening to me? You know what? Screw you. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. I'll get through this on my own. But just so you know, my life being ruined is entirely your fault. I will never forgive you for this.
Rita, I am not going to engage in this blame game anymore. You are in control of your life and your actions, no one else. What happened with you and Alan is between the two of you, just like what happened with our friendship is a result of your actions, not mine. I really do hope you find happiness, Rita, but I cannot be a part of your life anymore, not after how you treated me. I need to protect my peace and surround myself with people who treat me with love and respect. I hope you will learn to do the same. I've spent so many years putting your needs before my own, making excuses for your behavior, and walking on eggshells to avoid your anger. But I'm done, Rita. I'm done being your emotional punching bag. I'm done letting you make me feel small and unworthy. This experience has shown me that I deserve so much better. I deserve friends who lift me up, not tear me down. I know it's not easy to look in the mirror and confront the parts of ourselves we don't like, but that's the only way we grow. I truly hope that one day you'll find the strength to do that work, to become the kind of person who builds others up instead of breaking them down.
Typical, turning your back on me when I need you the most, just like at my wedding. Whatever, Amy, I don't need your sanctimonious BS. Have a nice life.
I am not turning my back on you, Rita. I am choosing to walk away from a toxic situation. There's a difference. We had good times, and I won't forget that, but our season of friendship has passed, and that's okay.
I'm going to focus on my own growth and happiness now, and I truly hope you will find a way to do the same. Be well, Rita. After that, my relationship progressed smoothly, and we decided to hold our wedding ceremony within the year. Of course, I had no plans to invite Rita. I haven't spoken to her since then, but rumor has it she's been going to speed dating events non-stop every day, yet keeps losing out to the other women. She's also apparently been working hard on dating apps, making plans only to get stood up by her matches. Even once she got used to the apps, she'd get overly aggressive, have her account reported, get banned, and have to make a new one on a different app. Because of that, she's running out of apps she can even sign up for. I even heard a rumor that she's resorted to using some adults-only apps.
Thank you for watching till the end. If you felt good about this video, like the video. If you didn't like it, let me know why in the comments. Subscribe too. Your likes and subs lead to our motivation. We have so many videos on our channel as well, so go ahead and take a look. See you in the next video.